Let me ask you a question. Who are the guys cheating with? Women. Though these days, men have been throwing up all sorts of surprises. Men go both ways.
She's a lady opex.
Hello my darlings, welcome back to my channel. If this is your first time, I am your Lady TGA. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button and the post notification bell so you will be the first to know when new videos are out. Today, this is going to be a very short video. You and I are going to address a particular mail that I received. Very short. Dear Lady TGA, compliments. I believe it is high time we stop blaming cheating men and tell our women to close their legs and save a home. Say no to a married man. It takes two to tango. Regards, Jay. I don't know if this is from a male or a female, but the message is clear that women should learn to say no to men who are cheating. That it takes two to tango. That if a man approaches you and he is married, he is already taken, say no to him. Yes, when there is cheating, the man is to be blamed. For me, when a married man cheats, he is to be blamed. But I agree with the person who sent this mail. He is to be blamed. Yes, because he is the one that had the marriage vows with his spouse. He is the one that is supposed to be faithful. He is the one that ought not to betray his spouse. But the points raised in this mail is very important. Like, who are the men cheating with? Though these days, men go both ways, don't be surprised. But basically, men cheat with women. If the men are cheating with the women, and so the poster is saying that women should learn to say no to men that are taken, to men that are married. When a man approaches you and you know that he is married, don't have anything to do with him. Say no. That until women learn to close their legs, then the men will be left. Let's talk about women supporting women. Yes, the man is to be blamed, but what about you? You also have a responsibility. You, the other woman, you have a responsibility. You have become an enabler to make another woman cry. You have become an enabler because of what you know you will gain. Because you have every right to say, no, I don't want to have anything to do with any married man. No matter what is being offered, you can decide that you do not want anything to do with him, and he will not force you. But because of greed and selfishness, you go along with the married man and do not understand that you are an enabler. What about women supporting women? Why don't you, because another woman is involved, why don't you turn down his advances and say, no, I'm not going to hurt my sister. I'm not going to hurt another woman. Go back to your wife. You also have a responsibility. The poster said it takes two to tango. For me, I blame the men, but then there is a lot of truth in what the poster has said, that it takes two to tango. And then until women turn down the advances of this married men or of these men that are taking, the cycle continues until it reaches her turn and some other person will do it to that side chick. So in the spirit of women supporting women, can we put a stop to this? When a man approaches you, turn down his advances. When you know he is married, do not be an enabler in the crime that he is committing. Yes, the crime of cheating that he is committing. Do not be an enabler. Learn to say no. Learn to close the gates no matter how hard he knocks. Or like the poster said, learn to close your legs. Do not open your legs for a married man. Is it going to make a world of difference if women learn to say no to married men? Let me know, tribe, in the comment section. If women start turning down the advances of married men, if they start saying no to married men, is it going to save marriages in any way? Is it going to save marriages in any way? Because sincerely, it takes two to tango. And until we have that self-respect, until we decide that we will not be enablers, and until women decide to support other women by turning down these advances, by closing their legs, until women start supporting other women and decide to turn down the advances of married men and decide to close their legs and save a marriage, it will continue from generation to generation. The men will continue to have their way, and because they will have willing partners. When women will actually be able to support other women in reality and say no to the advances of those men and keep their legs closed, we will still have the situation where it goes from generation to generation and women will be complaining until women start truly encouraging each other, until they decide to call a spade and stop being enablers. I'm afraid it continues that way. But today I want you to know, each time you do not turn down the advances of a married man, you are an enabler. That's the reality, that's the truth. And so my darlings, don't forget to subscribe and hit the post notification bell. And remember, you are worthy, and I wish you the very best that life has to offer. Bye.